Hi guys, Scuffy Spurs here, back with another video. Today's video we're previewing everything to do with tomorrow's game, which is away to the champions Manchester City. In an important game for us because we've got to get back on track for our top four season. But it doesn't come any harder than this against the champions Manchester City. So we'll be previewing everything to do with tomorrow's game, including a boost in our team news. So please stay watching until the very end where we discuss everything. I hope you're all well and I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please smash the subscribe button if you're new for regular Spurs content because we do pre-match previews, post-match reaction and confirmed lineups. Smash the pause this video and go and smash the subscribe button. As I said, I hope you're all well. Let's crack into today's video and let's start with the team news because as I said we have got positive news. Here we go. For us, Oliver Skipp is likely to miss out. It looks like he's not going to quite be fit enough. Maybe another week or two for him. But thankfully for us, Eric Dyer could be fit. Given how the defence have played without him, that is a big boost. So for Eric Dyer, it is likely that he will return to the matchday squad. But whether he plays or not is a different matter. But we do need him, obviously, with our defensive problems. So that is the team news. Good news with Eric Dyer. Sadly, guys, as you can see, once again, I'm in different locations, so there will be no tactics board this weekend. I know I said there would be, but I promise you guys, next week, because we play Burnley midweek, that the tactics board will be in use, and that is only in like 3 or 4 days' time. So I promise you the tactics board is back, and it'll be back very, very quickly. So sadly, I haven't got it for this big game, but still going to do predicted score. And talking of predicted score, let's do that now. Mine's on the screen now. I'm going to talk you through it. So I've gone with the different formation, as you can see, like a 5-4-1. Because against the champions, we're going to have to really sit deep, dig deep, and work very hard. So I'm going to run you through the predicted lineup. Ready? So in goal, I've got Hugo Lloris. Right wing back, I've gone with Matt Doherty, who's a more defensive option than Emerson Royale. Left wing back, I've gone with Ben Davies, I'm going to make him play that left back role instead of his left centre back role to change that up a bit and get a more defensive full back in. Eric Dyer, welcome back to the heart of that defence. We've missed him massively alongside Christian Romero and also Joe Rodon, who replaces Davinson Sanchez, who wasn't great against Wolves. So an interesting back five. We're welcoming back Eric Dyer and also seeing Davies move to the left back role. For a midfield, so the two central midfielders, new signing Rodrigo Bentancur, who scored a screamer in training, which you can now watch on the Spurs official app. What a goal that was. Go check that out. I've just watched that before coming on live air with you guys now. Cracker. Next to him, Pierre-Emile Højbjerg, who was dropped against Wolves. I personally did say at the time, I don't think that was a good decision. I can understand maybe why he'd done it because Bentancur's knocking on the door, but them two will be amazing together. Leadership and defensive work, giving 100% for the badge team. I like that kind of player. Two wingers who will sit just in front of the full-backs and will be vital to our counter-attack against Manchester City. Whether we see come away with any points or not, it does depend on these two players. Left on is Son and Lucas Moura is on the right just there. And centre forward Harry Kane, who also dropped deep. So I think City will dominate possession today. We know that, so that is predicted score. Now talking tactics. So City will dominate possession. We know that. As I said, it's a defensive formation going again. It was a back five. It look like a 5-4-1, and it will be a very defensive approach to the game. But we've got to stay deep, dig in, defend really well, defend a lot better than we've been doing. I hope welcoming Eric Dyer back has helped that, and I believe also Christian Romero. Perhaps moving Davies to his natural position, the left back role. He's been good at the left centre back, but maybe he'll be even better at the left back role. So hopefully that'll freshen up our defence a bit, and also taking Sanchez out for now and welcoming Højbjerg back. Højbjerg Bentancur partnerships I think could be good, but on that counter attack, Lucas and Son have got to get off very quickly. The way to play City on the counter, keep the ball on the floor, try and move quick, but also to absorb the City pressure to get out of that counter-attack will be great. You've got to be patient. If you make one mistake against City, then you're punished, as we've seen a lot with Manchester City under their new Pep Guardiola era, which has gone on for a long while now. But they're possession-based football, so the only way we can play with Manchester City, the only way, because their quality is amazing. Their bench is incredible as well. The whole match they scored is incredible. It's the only way we keep up them. We've got to defend so well and counter-attack. We've got to take our chances, create chances on the counter. Be brave, be solid, give everything for the badge. You never know. I think a point may be possible. 3 points would be amazing. Obviously, it's, if we lose, it'd be 4 in a row. Big dent for our top 4 position. Conte's already said it's a 1% chance to get top 4. I wouldn't quite go that far, but top 4 is looking a steep uphill task. I think we can catch West Ham because we've got games in hand. But Arsenal, we've got no games in hand, and Arsenal, I think, are the favourites at the moment for the top 4 place, with Man United also slipping up. But Arsenal taking that for granted. Now going into predicted score. My predicted score is on the screen. I think it'll be a 1-1 draw. As I said, with City dominating the possession and us counter-attacking. I think we will get a point, and I think we will play very, very well. I've never come on here and say I think we'll lose, because I'm also positive. I think we will get a point out of it and keep our top 4 hopes alive. 1-1 draw. Let me know your predicted score in the comments below for a chance of a shout out, because if you let me know in this video below before the ball kicks off, 5:30 tomorrow evening, which I'll be telling you more about next, so keep watching until the very end, as I said, because next will be how to watch before the travel information. So yeah, rules and conditions do apply, rules and regulations, and those are, you have to submit it in this video only and before the ball kicks off at 5:30 tomorrow, and I'll be telling you more about how to watch and when it's on next. So that is predicted score. Good luck. It's optional to play, of course, but if you do, good luck. Just a bit of fun, and to be part of the Scarfy Spurs community. And also, if you want to take part, also smash that subscribe button and join this Scarfy Spurs community, doing great things together. So many great things, having fun, talking Spurs. Our life is all Spurs. So join the Scarfy Spurs community on this incredible roller coaster ride on YouTube. We reached the very top. We've got very high standards on this channel. Very high standards. We've made quick progress. This channel's only been going for only 4 months, 4.5 months now, and we've made incredible progress. And we were not popular yet. Obviously, we're not. Not many people know us, but we're still people every day, new people every day coming and watching my videos. So I appreciate all your support, guys. Thank you for that. Now, how to watch. Tomorrow's game is away to Manchester City, and it's at the Etihad Stadium, which is in Manchester, because obviously it's Manchester City. 5:30 kickoff, so it's 17:30, I repeat, 17:30 and 24-hour clock, and it's live on Sky Sports Football or Sky Sports Main Event, and coverage will start from 5 o'clock. So there you go, that's how to watch. And last but not least, you can see I'm already turning around, travel information. Here we go. Information for fans travelling to Manchester City on Saturday. Here we go. Supporters making the trip to the Etihad Stadium for our Premier League fixture against Manchester City on Saturday should be aware of the following information. A reminder that we kick off at 5:30 PM, which we've just been through, with gates opening at 3:30 PM, so that's 2 hours before kick-off. Manchester City's guide for visiting supporters can be found on the Spurs official app. On this website link article I'm reading, travel information, Manchester City's guide for visiting supporters, that can be found. Supporters are asked to take particular note of the information regarding unauthorised use of tickets, which could be found below, which is important. Supporter code of conduct. Supporters are asked to read and agree to abide by Manchester City's code of conduct. This includes following public health guidance, only attending the match if fit and well to do so, and a suggestion to wear a face covering in all indoor areas other when eating or drinking. Supporters are also advised to take a COVID-19 lateral flow test 12 to 24 hours prior to the match. Getting to the Etihad. Supporters are advised to plan their travel in advance and are requested to arrive at the stadium no later than 4:30 PM. Supporters should follow the government's safer travel guidance for passengers which are travelling on public transport. The Etihad had a dedicated tram stop. Etihad campus, a journey to the stadium in City Square. Metrolink services run every 6 minutes between Manchester Piccadilly Station and Etihad campus on the Ashton line with a journey time of less than 10 minutes. Alternatively, the Etihad is a 20-minute walk from Manchester Piccadilly via a safe, well-lit and signpost walking route. Supporters driving to Manchester are advised there is no matchday parking available near the stadium. Park and ride facilities are available, however, allowing supporters to complete their journeys via tram. Aston West and Aston Moss are recommended. I'd also like to add a bit in there before I continue any further that yesterday we did have bad storm. We had really bad storms. Storm Eunice, where it hit the whole country, has caused lots of damage and lots of train lines and that are closed. So maybe some disruption to do with that. So go check it out on the Greater Anglia website at www.nationalrail.co.uk, because this travel information was released before the storm actually took place. But I know there is some disruption. It may be cleared by the time the game kicks off. But I know Friday there's going to be and there has been, should I say, will be lots of track closures. Saturday, hopefully they can clear some of that up for you. Continuing now with the travel information. Entrance to the stadium. The visitor section is located in the south stand of the stadium and entered via turnstile L. Match tickets will specify the correct entrance to use. Supporters are advised to carry photo ID to prevent any issues entering the stadium. Why not? Simple, really. Safe standing. Along with Tottenham Hotspur Stadium and a number of other stadia, the Etihad Stadium has received approval for licensed safe standing in seating areas. Level 1 of the visitor section is included in this trial and features independent barriers in front of each seat, again like the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, allowing for free lateral movement in and out of seating rows. Supporters are asked not to stand on the rails or seats and unless moving to the facilities, to remain in their designated space and avoid standing in gangways or on steps. Supporters are also asked to be respectful towards staff, stewards and other fans at all times. Accessibility. Manchester City's guide for disabled supporters can be found once again on this article on the Spurs official app. Accessible toilets are located on levels 1 and 3 of the visitor section. Supporters without their own radar key will be able to request one from a steward. Supporters with a medical condition requiring should use a bag or other equipment should contact the access team at access@manchestercity.com. Access stewards will be present in accessible viewing areas along with Tottenham Hotspur access stewards should any support be required. Refreshments. City Square, a free fan zone with music, food and drink available, opens at 2:30 p.m. Saturday. Please note, however, that alcohol is not available to visiting supporters in City Square. Concessions in the visitor section of the stadium will be serving food and hot and cold drinks, as well as alcoholic beverages. Cashless payments. All payments inside and outside the stadium will be cashless. Major credit and debit cards, Apple Pay and Google Pay are accepted. Smoking. The entire Etihad campus, including roadways, car parks and concourse, is smoke-free. Use of electronic cigarettes is also prohibited. Bag policy. Supporters are advised not to bring a bag to the stadium. Supporters bringing a bag should know that those of A4 size, which is 210mm times 297mm, and smaller will be permitted into the stadium. Bag drop facilities for larger bags are in place on Sir Howard Burnston Way at a cost of £10. Spurs respect. We are proud of our superb and loyal home and away support. Our support is incredible, by the way. Great atmosphere at our fortress, Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, and the way support even better. Really proud to be a Spurs fan. Always have been, always will be. And of course, it's tough sometimes being a Spurs fan, but the support is absolutely incredible, and that's why we are the best club in the world. We may not be winning all the trophies or spending all the money, but we have the best supporters in the world, the best stadium in the world, and the best facilities in the world. So we are the best team in the world. We've got one of the best managers in the world. We recognise that most supporters want to watch a football match and not listen to abusive or instant language from the stands. Discriminatory behaviour includes racist, homophobic, sexist or anti-disability shouting, chanting or actions is unacceptable. I'd like to add to that as unacceptable, and that should not be in football. As I said, there's no room for any kind of discrimination anywhere, anytime, anywhere. So report it. If you witness incidents like this, please report them to a steward or the police, or submit details on the Kick It Out reporting app, which can be downloaded from the Apple Store or Google Play. The club reserves the right to identify banned supporters found guilty of using discriminatory language. Ticket office. The visiting supporter ticket office is located in the south stand of the stadium, opposite Sir Howard Bernstein Way, which is next to Tyre Bridge, next to Turnstile L. Duplicate tickets must be requested by emailing ticket.office@tottenhamhotspur.com. Flags and banners. Supporters wishing to display a flag or banner in the visitor section are asked to seek permission from Manchester City in advance by emailing manchestercity@manchestercity.com with subject align AFO security Manchester City versus Spurs flag. Emails should include a photo of the flag and its fire safety certificate along with its dimensions. Flags and banners must be no larger than 2 meters times 1 meter. 2 meters times 1 meter, and must not obstruct the view of others. That's not fair. Cover advertising signs or cause a safety hazard. Nor may they display abusive or threatening words, images, political statements, or be deemed unacceptable. Flag poles are not permitted. All flags and banners must carry a fire safety certificate. Supporters are also reminded that the club's own flags and banner policy, which is in effect at away matches. Still, unauthorised use of tickets. Supporters are reminded that the unauthorised reselling or passing on of tickets is strictly prohibited in line with the club's sanction and banning policy. Supporters selling away match tickets above a face value will receive an indefinite ban and deduction of all ticketing points. Supporters passing on away match tickets equal to face value or less will receive a written warning and a 50% reduction of all ticketing points. 50% reduction of ticketing points. Supporters unavailable to attend. Supporters that are unavailable to attend the match should contact the ticket office as soon as possible. The club should make its best endeavours to relocate these tickets to other eligible supporters and issue refunds upon receipt of originally used tickets. And that is the travel information. Thank you for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed. Before we go, it's going to be a tough game against City. We're going to have to dig deep, work hard, and I don't expect anything but a loss, of course, from this game. Being ambitious, maybe a point, 3 points is out the window. City will look for revenge because we beat them obviously under Nuno in that tiny period that we were good under Nuno before we collapsed. But, you know, we've got to believe in this Conte project. I believe in the Conte era, certainly as a Spurs fan. I believe he will bring success and silverware. Just have to be patient. The players need to work a lot harder. We need to get back on track after this poor mini run of form. But top 4 is still possible. Or any kind of European football is still on the cards. So we need to keep fighting until the very end because we're Tottenham Hotspur. That's what we do. There is to do. Thank you for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed. And as always, come on you Spurs. Let's dig deep and you just never know against Manchester City. Let's believe in this Conte era. Thank you guys. And as I said, I've already said it, but I say it again for extra luck. And as always, come on you Spurs.